Every day, chat and chart live during the New York session. Here, real traders share the raw truth, their mindset, technical analysis, and execution. This is where real traders show their skill set. Welcome to Tradin TV. This is your stage to shine.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
Hi, how are you guys?
Hello, everyone.
Hi, how are you doing?
All good, all good. Hi, Rajdeep. How are you? Long time.
Yes, yes. I'm doing
All
fine.
good?
Yes. Did
How
you
have
have a
you
good
been,
week
guys?
last week?
Sorry?
Did you have a good like break?
It was, yeah, that was 2 weeks ago, or maybe a little bit
Yeah.
more, maybe 3 weeks ago. Yeah, it was amazing. We took a lot of photos. The guys took a lot of photos, all of which I am sleeping in. So yeah, mission accomplished. I went and I slept well. So yeah, all good. How about you guys? How have you been?
Go ahead, Rajdeep. My life's pretty boring. So,
No. Uh, Actually, I had some flu, and after that, just recovering from my sickness. And
Okay.
as per trading, it's been going good
You
since last
you
week. I
look good
started
now.
trading again.
So you look good now. So I'm glad that you're well.
Thank you.
What about you,
Actually, I've
Rosa?
been going to the gym as well, so I
Uh-huh.
think I'm looking a bit thin.
Ah, you're losing weight now?
Yeah, I lost
Amazing,
1
amazing.
kg.
That's good. That, like being healthy is always a good thing. What about you, Rosa?
nothing special. Very hard week at work. Kids just going to school half time because
No.
summer's here already. So it's half time now. All July holidays, all August holidays, up until the first week in September. So,
Yeah, I remember you told me you take 1 month during the summer. You take one
yeah.
month off. Yeah.
Mm.
Which month will that be?
August.
August. As all Europeans, yeah.
Yeah, it's. I'd like to have July, but markets are usually better in July than in August, so I take August.
Yeah, correct, correct, correct.
But
Yeah,
still,
even
I have
August
kids all
is not a
day.
great month to trade, actually.
Yeah.
Very low liquidity because most of the Western world like are on like holidays and vacations and stuff. So yeah, I agree.
Mm.
Guys, let me start with something very interesting. Since gold broke below
Yeah.
4100, we
Hmm.
can finally. I've been waiting for this all morning. I want to delete this. So we had only two scenarios, right? Either it
Mhm.
goes up from 4100 to 6000, or it goes down here and then goes up to 6000. So this one's gone, and we have one scenario left, which is dropping to this area of between 3600 and 3800. Like looking at the trend line, since we are below all moving averages on the daily, um, I only have the trend line to depend on now. Based on the trend line, we should be seeing 3600 before we continue upwards. And I believe this would be my monster trade of the year. So I'm very excited about it. I'm waiting for my levels to hit, and I'll be like more than happy to buy gold around these levels, targeting 6,000 maybe before the end of this year. So yeah, this will be my swing trade for the year. Um, what do you guys think?
It's impossible. I mean, your screen looks fantastic, but it's impossible to me understanding this trade in the sense of taking this trade.
Okay.
Hmm.
But I see it very possible to go to your
Yeah.
level. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like for me, like I think it's just a matter of time before it hits
Mm.
those levels because the only obstacle I had between this happening and my analysis is the 4100 level. Since we broke below and we closed below yesterday, that's a very good sign for my original analysis of gold dropping to 3600 before
Mm-hmm.
rising to new all-time highs. So I think if you want to align fundamentals with that, it would take a couple of months before the Middle East war ends. So this would mean more like downside on the gold, and then after it gets like resolved, hopefully soon, it will start to go up again, and we might start to see gold acting as an inflation hedge. So, oh, where's Rosa? She's gone.
Okay. Yeah, I think network. I think she'll join back.
Okay, so we'll wait for a second.
I'm also having some lags. Am I lagging on the
No,
camera? Okay.
all good, all good.
Are you still holding that trade from 4200? I think 4200 or 4100.
4100. Which one do you mean?
The sell
Currently,
trade.
I'm flat. I don't have any trades. But remind me, which one are you referring to?
Uh, you took it a few weeks back. Like you took the extreme high of that swing, the last swing.
Ah, you mean like the short? Because you
Yes,
said
yes.
4200.
Yep.
Ah, yeah, no. I closed it. Actually, it got closed at break, not break even. I had my stop loss and profit. I think you're referring to the trade where I sold at. I had one at 4,835, and then, or was it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then I took another one at 640 and 670, and then I took another one around 585, and then like the whole thing like dropped, and then let me show you what happened. It's easier than explaining.
Mm-hmm.
So what happened is the following. I
Yes, you
remember,
sold from the trend line. Yes.
yeah, I remember like taking this trade here,
Mm-hmm.
and then was it? Yeah, and then like I kept holding till we got to this level, which is 455, and uh, yeah, no, actually here to 480, and then it did this, right? So I moved my stop loss. It was at break even. I moved it above this level, which is 580. Oh, everyone's gone now. Hello, guys. Samuel, what's happening with the guys? Where'd they go? Yeah, Rajdeep is back.
Oh, yeah, can you? Yeah, I was able to hear you, but I'm exiting it from the stream. I don't know.
Okay, you're back now. So yeah, I was
Mm-hmm.
telling you that I had cells from this area, and then it went all the way here, did this stop, and then started dropping again. So I moved my stop loss above here, which is at 580. So it went well. It went down to 455, and then it went up and took me out at exactly 580. And then it started going back again down. So I did nothing here. I waited for the trend line retest. I sold again at around 590 with stops above 600. So that was kind of a tight stop loss. And then I went down all the way to here, didn't close. It went back up here, didn't close. And then it went down to this area. And then I had an engulfing candle around this area here with a divergence on the 1 hour. So I decided, you know what, let me just close it and wait for a better opportunity. So I closed it. And then the most recent one was a sell. It was a couple of days ago. Let me go to history. Yeah, the last one I took was here around this area on this trend line. I had this engulfing candle. I sold at 337, and then it did this liquidity sweep and then started dropping. I closed at 179, and that's it. That has been my trading for the past, I don't know, month, or a little bit more than a month. So yeah, that's it.
That sounds wonderful.
Yeah,
I mean, yesterday I was very happy when it touched 4100.
yeah, I had my alerts on the 4100. I was waiting
Hmm.
for it to break, and once it broke, I was very happy that, yeah, the analysis that I want to play out actually is playing out, because
Hmm.
it, like, I've been waiting for this opportunity. I think you remember how long.
Yeah,
So yeah,
from February. Yeah.
yeah, I think, yeah, since like even last year, I've been talking about 3600 for like a while now. So yeah, finally it got to my level. It broke 4100. We only have one scenario now, which is a continuation to the downside. I wouldn't be buying anytime soon. I want to see it like build a like some solid ground under it. I'm not looking to get the high, or like sorry, I'm not looking to catch the low. Once I see it like done dropping, I will start building positions. And if I see it around 3600, I'm going to go in blindly. But my stop loss is very, very far. I'm planning to protect my trade $1,000 to the downside. Why?
Hmm.
Because I want this one to work. Like, I have the capital for it. I've been waiting for it for a very long time, and it's like if it reaches 3600, that's a discount price. Like the all-time high is 5600, so it's $2,000 below the all-time high. So that's a discount price. I would definitely buy and keep holding for a year. I don't care. But I believe that once we get that area, which is 3600, I believe we will reach 6,000 pretty fast,
Mm.
especially like you know how gold behaves on the first and last quarter of the year. So last quarter of the year, I expect to see the 2,400 um, uh, surge in gold. So from 3,600 to 6,000, that's $2,400. So 24,000 pips. So yeah, that would be my monster trade of the year. I will obviously trade other things whenever I see a setup, but this will be like the majority of my risk will go towards this one trade. And I do not recommend anyone to do the same. But uh, like as I've been explaining to Rajdeep, um, I was waiting for this for a very long time. Plus, I have my stop loss amount as profits now. So I built a cushion of profits since the beginning of the year, and I will use this cushion. I will risk this cushion as stop loss for this trade. So the whole all of my profits of the year will go towards risking on this trade. That's not very wise to do, but and I do not recommend it. But as I said, I've been waiting for this for like quite a time, and like I've had some success doing that. Rosa remembers from last year, I did somewhat a very close trade to this.
Mm.
So yeah, what I do is I take one good trade, and yeah, I call it a year. So if this closes like or reaches 6,000 in October or November, then fine. I'm out of the market. I'll stop trading for the year.
Well,
Yeah, someone is saying, do you use funded or real account? I use real account. Rosa uses both funded and real. I think Rajdeep as well, right? You use both.
Yes.
Yeah.
mm.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't do funded because like my trades are very long term.
Yeah, it's a different style. So
Yeah, it's a different style, so you will need to be more in control of your risk and of your drawdown. So, like if I trade on funded accounts or prop firms, I might miss such moves because it might just like drop to like 3,000. That's
Mm.
$600 in the red. And um, historically and like based on technical analysis, even if it reaches there, it's still in an uptrend. So I wouldn't care. I would add more to my position and keep holding until it reaches 6,000. So um, the reason I'm telling you I'm protecting it $1,000 to the downside, uh, this means that I'm not using a lot of leverage. I'm using my own money as my real cushion. I'm not using leverage to open a position size or open a position that has more size than my account. Do you get my point? So it's basically like buying physical gold, but with a slight leverage.
You don't need a very
Hello, hello.
hello.
Yeah, we're back. We're
Okay.
back. We're back.
So I was saying you don't need a lot of leverage to do what you do
Yeah,
because
exactly.
loss is it's within your expectation and target it's many times your loss. So
Yeah.
I do need a lot of leverage because of
Yeah,
the
I think
negative.
leverage is like high leverage is good when you have a smaller account because it gives you
Mm,
more room to move, and it gives you how do you say it? Like it gives you or like it allows you to have a looser margin requirements.
mm,
So um, the smart traders actually use leverage not to open bigger positions just for the sake of opening bigger positions. They use it to have cheaper margin. So if you
yes.
have a 1 to 100 leverage, your margin would be a lot more than if you have a 1 to 1,000 leverage.
Mm.
It would be 10 times more. So that's how you use leverage.
Plus my strategy it's a negative ratio. So I
Yeah.
lose more than I win. So I need higher leverage to be calm when I'm trading, not being
Yeah,
worried about the leverage or the stop loss.
exactly. Exactly.
Not any other reason. I don't risk any more than I should.
Hmm. Yeah, so I have one more thing actually to share with you guys about Bitcoin because Red Eye is asking me, what do you think about Bitcoin? I'm going to give you a very interesting observation.
Red Eye, sorry to interrupt, but Red Eye, I think yesterday he took a trade, a sell trade, and he won over 1,500 pips
Oh
on that
wow,
trade. Yeah, he
that's
closed it on the
That's
live stream.
amazing.
Yeah,
that's a good trader.
he was saying, I don't know if I have to close it before the news, the EPC news yesterday.
Yeah,
And I asked, where are you selling from? And I couldn't find it. I had to scroll down, scroll down, scroll down. 1,500 pips. And I say, you can close it. And
yeah.
then actually he did. So yeah, amazing.
Uh-huh, that's good. I just moved my stop loss on a euro sell. That's a very small sell that I took. Um, remember my trade on euro? I
Hmm.
closed it. 1 second, let me check. I think I closed this week, but I don't remember the day. So 1 second. Last. Where is
Is
it?
it Monday? 1.15?
It was on. Yeah, I opened it on April 27th and closed it on June 8th, which was 3 days ago. Yeah, it was Monday. Yeah, the 8th
Hmm.
was Monday. So yeah, I closed it at 1.1520 and it went back up after like reaching those levels. I sold again, but uh, I had three lots open. Now I have only one. Just like to make the most of this move because I still believe that euro is dropping. By the way, the ECB, the European Central Bank, just hiked. They raised interest rates by 25 basis points just now, like 5 minutes ago. Um, and the reaction was a further drop in euro. So it means that all the stability that was happening in euro was basically just markets pricing in the hike. So that's why when the numbers came out and they hiked rates, the price started going down. So that's why I moved my stop loss above or even below my entry. So yeah, back to Red Eye. He asked about Bitcoin, and I have an interesting observation. Let me share it with you guys. Okay, so let's go to the weekly. Okay, first of all, I still believe that Bitcoin is going to drop further. But I have another thing that I would like to share with you guys, which is, okay, that's 2017 bottom. I think I need to do this. When was that? 2015. Okay, then that's 16. And that's 17. Okay. So, yeah. Let's start by looking at waves. So when did this wave start? It started here, right? This rally started here. So if you measure from here to here, no, that's wrong. 1 second. Okay, so because I don't have enough data, do you see this dinosaur here? I'm going to start from here. I have it on another platform. So yeah, let's start with the top. So you guys, we all agree that this is a wave, this is a wave, and this is a wave, and then this is a wave, right? We call it a market cycle for Bitcoin. So what happened here? It topped in December 2017, right? So I want you to look here. From 2017 to 2018, can you guys read here or no? No, it's too small, right? Let me try to zoom in. No,
it's because it's a bit blur.
Okay, so let me read this for you. That's 52 bars, which means 364 days. Okay, so the drop took 364 days. Remember this number, please. Okay, and then from here, it started a bull run all the way to this level, right? Here. 1 second. Come on. Yeah, from here to here. Okay, so from the low of 2018 to the top of 2021, it took 1,064 days. Remember this number, please. So the correction takes 364 days, and the bull run takes 1,064 days. Correct? Okay, now let's check this. Here it gets interesting. So from this level, which is the top of 2021, to the lowest point in 2022, it's also 364 days. Nice, right? Okay. Wait for it. The bull run started here. The bull run, the bottom of 2022 started here, all the way up to 2025. Guess how many days it took to reach the top? 1,064 days. Okay, and then from here, the top of 2025, which was 126,000, almost, yeah. If you project 364 days into the future, we will have it top where? One second. Here. It will bottom on October 5th, 2026. If this pattern continues to work, the pattern that we just saw, if it continues to work from top to bottom, it should take 364 days, right? So projecting 364 days from here to the future, into the future, we'll get the 5th of October as the bottom of Bitcoin. So let's wait and see. That's a very interesting observation I wanted to share with you guys. So now let's move to you guys and start looking for opportunities. So Red Eye, are you happy with the analysis? Okay. I think Bitcoin is still bearish. Yeah, I agree. All right, guys. So that's it for me. I'm going to stop sharing. Rajdeep, would you like to share? And by the way, I made a video on this Bitcoin pattern. I think it will be posted today, but I wanted to show you guys first. I wanted to show you on the charts because sometimes you see reels and it's like, no, I don't think it's that accurate. So I wanted to show you on the charts.
It's amazing what you just showed.
Yeah. Which shows you what? It shows you that the markets are not very fair. And
Are not
markets
very?
are not very fair. Sometimes, like, there is some form of manipulation. There is some form of a plan or blueprint that has been set out for markets before. So another example might be like gold, for example. The technicals, my technicals, show me that it's dropping below 4,000, and it's been showing me this for like a while now, like many months ago. So what's happening now recently, which is the war, it's forcing gold to move as per the technicals, not my technicals, not because it's my technicals, it's because it's forcing it to move as per the correct technicals. So it means that the market already has plans, and the markets actually move according to a predetermined plan. By who? I have no idea. And this kind of patterns only appears on very large time frames. On lower time frames, you wouldn't be able to catch those behavioral patterns, so to speak.
Impressive.
Yep.
I'll
Let's
rewatch
go.
this video, this live stream later.
Sorry.
I will watch again this live stream later.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's remember the date. It's June 11th, and let's wait for like a few more months and see if it works. That would be very impressive. If it works, I would be very impressed.
Wow.
And I would buy Bitcoin. By the way, I'm buying Bitcoin on October 5th. I'm
Why
buying,
is
like,
that?
regardless of the price, I'm buying on October 5th
On
because
October
of this
5th.
pattern.
Why?
Because from the top that we saw in 2025,
Mm.
if you project 364 days, it's going to be October 5th. So
Oh, okay.
on,
Okay.
so on
Okay.
October 5th, it should bottom out. So I'm going to buy regardless of the price, and of course without any leverage. I'm just going to buy like a Bitcoin and just keep it and see. Either it triples in value or it doesn't. We'll see.
Wow.
Rajdeep, I see a few nice trades.
Yes. These are the trades for this week, but I missed a few of them here. didn't tap my entry, just a few pips away on this one.
Oh,
So on this trade, this is Tuesday, so Monday high it was swept on NY session, a very good bearish engulfing, and I was planning to sail from this retest, but it didn't reach out there, and I missed the whole move. Then again, the next day I found this trade,
hmm,
and due to spreads, I got into the trade and I exited it at like 1:5 on this trade. I was planning to
that's a
hold.
great reward.
y- Yeah, I was planning to hold till 4100, but it's better to just take what's market's giving you because it was
Yeah.
already too oversold at this point. That is why I thought there might be a retracement. So I just stopped at this 1:5. And again, today we had this huge trade, but I missed it. Didn't reach my tap here.
Mm.
Yesterday, this was. And today, I'm still looking for these trades, but I'm not actually in any positions. But I think this should also work. So,
Okay,
yeah.
nice.
Also, this
And
is
what do you think gold will do today? Like, what's your bias?
it still sells because we closed below the daily. On the daily time frame, we actually closed below 4100.
Okay.
So I think we're pretty strong on sales. And my first target
Can you
would
please
be
check the one hour candle and tell me what you see?
all right. Yeah. What do you see?
I see an engulfing candle.
Which one?
The most recent one, the bearish one.
That
This
one?
one?
Yeah, this one with the like retracement, 50% retracement, and it continued to drop lower. So I think any sells around the 75 area with stops above 96, 97 would be a great trade because you're targeting minimum today's low, which is 4025.
Yep, yep. Yeah, I
Yeah,
see what you're talking. This one,
yeah,
right?
exactly, yes.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
any correction to the 77, 78,
Hmm.
76 maybe would be actually a good place to take a trade with stop losses above. You can say like to be safe, you can place your stop loss above 100
Hmm.
and target 4025, which would give you a 1 to 2. But if you were like able to catch it before, like around the 95 area with stops above 113, and if we targeted the low, it would have been 1 to 4. But that's fine.
Hmm.
Still a good trade, even if it's
Mm.
1 to 2. So we'll have to wait and see. I think we
Yep.
might be getting a correction somewhere around the NYSE Open.
I
Okay.
am
Yeah, it's possible.
regarding your strategy, Rajdeep. Well, I already told you over WhatsApp a few weeks ago.
Hmm.
I think it's very clean and very systematic. And actually, I love it because I don't like to overcomplicate things. I love Saif's as well,
Yep.
strategies, but because he's a swing trader, that's very long to me. And I'm
Hmm.
not capable, at least for now, to follow him.
Hmm.
But yeah, I think it's amazing the way you develop a simple strategy, easy to follow, and just do the same thing over and over.
Yeah, means a lot. But the thing is that I actually lost confidence due to a few bad weeks. So I'm just trying to get back slowly, take a few winners, and then after that like I'll be more confident on all whatever I'm trying to do.
I told you you have to, in my opinion, of course, you have to keep doing what you know it works.
Mhm.
But I had to 2 weeks minus 5% in my account, which is normal, but not very usual. And now I recovered right now. I just closed the sales. I recovered 1.25 26%. So it means I've been wrong for nearly 2 weeks, over and over, and but I've kept doing what I do, same strategy. Every day is day zero, and I was able to recover it, a bit today. So I know in time I'll be recovered and fully profitable again. That's it. I'm a
Yeah, that
buy.
happens. That happens to all of us.
Yeah.
Being that full of your own strategy
Mm,
sometimes like gets to your head. But you know
Mm-hmm.
what's more dangerous than losing confidence for a few weeks? It's when you start looking around, and for example, you like, I'm going to give the example on myself.
mm,
For example, like I've been losing for a month, and Rosa's month is amazing. So I start questioning my own strategy. And yeah, what is
Mm-hmm.
she doing? She's scalping. Okay, let me scalp. What is she using? She's using the 10-day moving average. Let me start using it. That's
mm,
when you start to deviate from the uh, true edge that you have. So the
mm,
most dangerous thing that you could do is, and I'm talking to everyone on the live stream, the most dangerous thing that you can do is strategy hop. Never do strategy hopping. Just as Rosa just said, stick to what you already know and stick to the edge that actually made you money before.
mm,
It's
Mm-hmm.
just a matter of time before you start to be profitable again, because if you keep jumping between strategies and trading styles, you're going to hurt your own self. And sometimes Rosa, for example, now just said that she had like very bad trading weeks for the
mm,
past, I don't know, 2 weeks. For me, I had great weeks. The past 2 weeks were actually great, but that doesn't mean that. And I remember at the beginning of the year, I was losing money, and she was making money. So it does not have anything to do. If Rosa is making money, it does not mean that I have to be making money as well, and vice versa. So each strategy has its days of strength and its own days of weakness. So you stick to your same strategy, so it becomes a second nature, and you start becoming profitable again. So
mm,
I don't know if Rajdeep or Rosa would like to add anything to what I said, but I
mm,
like honestly believe in this in my heart of hearts.
mm. Uh, 1,000% agreed with what you said. And also, everyone's strategy has its lowest moment and his highest moment. I'm a
Very
buy,
true.
I'm a buy trader. I usually buy
Mm-hmm.
90% of the time. What's gold doing lately? It's dropping. It's
Dropping, yeah,
sell time, but I'm not used to that. So it's
Mm-hmm.
for sure I'm gonna have a hard time. But when it's buy time again, I'll be profitable. And everyone's saying I'm being rich now that gold's selling. They'll have a hard time. Even if they don't say it, they will have a very hard time.
yeah,
So there's ups and downs in life, in personal relationships, at work,
in
in
trading
trading,
and everything, yeah,
in everything. So
correct. Um, what did I want to say? I forgot. I wanted to add something to what I said. Anyway, uh, guys, just stick to your strategies, stick to your edge, because days like this happen. And like, look, Rajdeep is a great trader, and he's with us on the live stream. We learn from him, you guys learn from him, and he's humble enough to say that, you know what, I'm losing confidence.
mm,
Like, my confidence is a bit low due to a couple of weeks of bad trading. So what does that tell you? It tells you that it happens to the best traders. So never just like question yourself for too long. It's okay to question yourself, but do
mm,
not question yourself for too long. Do not start second guessing and strategy hop. And most importantly, be humble to admit when you're not in your best game, because I've met traders who were like absolutely great, like the highest profits, and they make six figures in each trade, and like crazy successful traders who actually let that success get into their heads, and once the market started to beat them for a while, their ego did not let them acknowledge that they're doing something wrong. So what did they do? What did that specific trader that I have in mind do? What he did was he kept fighting the markets, although he knew what he was doing was wrong. He kept fighting markets until he got absolutely broke. Imagine going from making consistently six-figure profits on each trade to being completely broke. So that's what psychology does. That's what ego does to you. So be careful of that.
Hmm.
PPI is out.
PPI, okay.
Okay. Oh wow. 1.1% in comparison to 0.7% expectation and matching the previous. So that shows that inflation is higher and it's getting higher and higher each month. The CPI reached 4.2% this week, which is crazy. Like that's the highest in 3 years. So let's go back 3 years to 2023. What was happening there? Uh, Interest rates were around 5%, 5.25%, I think. Now it's 3.5 to 3.75%. So imagine the difference and the same inflation. So that's why markets are now pricing in the odds, or like the expectations or the odds of a rate hike instead of a cut this year is above 70% because of inflation numbers. So what does that mean for the markets? We're going to see higher DXY, we're going to see lower euro, we're going to see lower gold and silver and so on. By the way, we didn't talk about silver. Silver is like presenting a very nice opportunity very soon. I think it might reach 55, maybe 57, 55. Between 53 and 57 actually would be a good range. Um, and the target would be, one second, let me check the chart. Okay, and the target would be $140 per ounce. So it's basically very similar to the Bitcoin trade in terms of percentage wise. Um, if you buy Bitcoin around 50,000, it might reach 140,000. But if you buy silver at $50, it might reach $140. So that's a very similar trade to the Bitcoin trade, actually identical in terms of percentages. Yeah. And by the way, initial jobless claims came in lower, which is negative for the US economy and the jobs market. So, yeah. Rosa is gone again, man.
Oh,
Rosa is gone again. Rosa, can you hear us? Are you in the
today the
backspace?
stream is a bit laggy.
Yeah,
Even I'm
yeah,
having issues.
yeah. We're facing some technical issues today. Hello, Arif. Hello.
Save, open your chart.
Okay. Once Rajdeep is done, I will. Okay. So you were saying, Rajdeep. Sorry, we
Yep.
just cut you off to talk about psychology for a second.
Yep. No, so for like the confidence part plays a big role. So this trade actually, I if it was a normal day, I should have taken this trade no matter what, because it is still inside this demand, just like you said, like this bearish engulfing, and the same bearish engulfing came from this demand zone. So it was kind of a second confirmation for me, but I still like felt like this could go. I don't know. So I should have taken this trade, to be honest, but yeah, still waiting.
That's
So
totally fine. By the way, I missed the 76. I wanted to sell at 76 and it reached 76. So I don't know if I should enter here or not.
No, better. It's better we wait till NYC.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, 74. I'm taking it. 74 is fine.
Okay.
Yeah, it's always better to wait, but I didn't go in with the full risk. I just I'm risking 0.1% here, which is
Hmm.
almost nothing. I just want to take this trade because I believe it can actually work out. Okay. So if it reaches above 100 again, that's 76 again. If it reaches above 100 again, we might give it another shot and sell around the 105 level. What do you think?
Yeah, possible. Yes. 95 to 105.
Okay, so let's wait and see. 79 now.
Yeah. So you're splitting the positions, right? Because I heard like
Yeah,
three
I'm
positions.
splitting it. Well, like
Hmm.
I just entered with 0.1% risk,
Hmm.
like a very, very small lot size, just to test the waters and see
Hmm.
how it goes. Because like whether like it or not, whenever like you're in the market and like you have a position open in the market, your brain starts to work sharply or sharper
Yeah.
than when you're not. So that's why
Hmm.
that's a trick I do on my mind, that I enter a very small trade. Even if I lose, I don't really care about it, but it keeps you awake, or it keeps you focused on the price movement.
Can someone add me? Sorry, my hello, Samuel. Can you check the private chat?
Okay. Yeah. 1 second. Let me text Samuel. Okay, so what are you expecting to see? Oh, hello, Rosa.
Hi, sorry.
We took trades. You missed them.
Oh God, I knew it.
No, I took a very small trade at 74
On gold,
on gold. Yeah, a
right?
sell with stops above 100. But even if it catches that stop loss, I would give
Safe.
it a
Please
105
share your
at
screen.
105.
Share your screen.
Sorry.
Can you share your screen? No,
Sure.
wait. Once.
So share. I understand. You go here and then here. Yeah. So 20 pips in the red now. Yeah, I basically took this trade.
74, you said, right?
74, yes. So that's, and my stop loss is 98.7 here. So yeah, it's a 1 to 2.
What was the reason to take this trade?
Okay, so I don't know if you were with us when I explained it, but remember we were talking about this engulfing candle,
Yes.
and how like it gave a correction here,
Hmm.
and then after the correction it started dropping lower.
Hmm.
So let me go to a lower time frame. It would be more visible. So yeah, it started dropping after like this was the engulfing, and this was, no, was this the engulfing? Yeah, this was the engulfing, and this was the correction. No, this was the engulfing. Sorry, this was okay. This was the engulfing. This was the correction, and then we dropped lower, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I said if I'm going to see a retest to this area, which we broke out from, which coincides with those moving averages. If I get a retest here, I'm going to sell with my stops above here. So that's exactly what I did.
Okay. So stop is around 97.
98.66.
Okay.
Okay, let me, where's the second visibility minutes? Okay, we go to 5 minutes again. So yeah, that's how it looks.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I basically wanted to enter at 76, but I rushed it and entered at 74 with a very small amount,
All right.
just to test the waters. By the way, I mentioned something to Rajdeep. I don't know if you agree with it or like if you ever had to trick your mind this way. But sometimes if I want to pay more attention to the price behavior, I take a very, very small trade just to keep an eye on the market. Do you do
Mm.
that?
Mm.
Yeah, I
Yeah?
do. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, it's not only me. Great.
No, I take a trade, and also it's plenty of alarms
Hmm.
everywhere. I have to pay attention, so I get emailed when the price gets there. But sometimes I have an idea, and then I take a small trade so I can follow up and I don't forget, even if it's
And like you agree
nothing.
that your mind becomes sharper when you're in the market, right? Like
Yep.
you become more interested and more focused,
Yes.
even if it's a very small amount.
Hmm.
Okay.
Agreed. I do it many
Cool, cool,
times
cool.
with one micro lot, so I lose nothing.
Yeah.
But just to first of all, first validate sometimes my idea. Like I don't know, I'm in a bad strike, many losses, like two, three, four losses in a row, and then I low down the risk to the minimum, one micro lot, and then I start seeing if it's the market or if it's me.
Yeah.
When I confirm it's the market, I have nothing to do with the market. So my analysis, it's fine, everything's fine. Then I keep I size up again.
So what you're saying basically is that, uh, like, I'm going to explain it so that, and you correct me if I'm wrong.
Mm,
So what you're saying is, you want to check if it's you or the market. So what you do is you go the lowest lot size.
mm,
So you would like remove the psychological aspect,
yeah.
right?
Hmm.
And see if the market moves without the psychological aspect as you see it.
Yeah.
If not, then it's you. So you stop trading.
And then I stop trading. It's not my day.
Yeah, that's
If
very
it's the
smart.
market, I keep trading because it'll change. Market is not my responsibility.
Yeah, that's a very smart way to look at it. I do it to be more attentive to the market,
Attentive,
but
yeah.
yeah,
Also
but
that.
what yeah, but what you just said was brilliant. Yeah,
Mm.
it's you checking whether it's you or like are you reading well or is it
Mm.
just the lot size that is clouding your judgment? That's
Yeah,
amazing.
or I don't have a good day because I don't know, I discussed with some, I don't know, I had an argument with my kids, something, whatever.
Yeah,
So, and I have to do it very often because in 1 minute, um, giving 100% of your mental capital is basic. So I have
yeah,
to do it very often. So I take a trade, it's a loss. Take a trade, it's a loss. Wait, 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 wait. Wait. I take another one, it's a loss. Stop. Size down to the
okay.
bare minimum, and then I see if it's me or the market or what's going on. And yeah, I rapidly understand if I have to stop trading for the day or for a few hours.
Hmm.
It's like a blood test.
Guys, excuse me for 1 second, please.
All right.
Mm.
Rajdeep, you're not in any trades, you said, right? Before?
No, not in
Okay.
any trade right now.
Hmm.
I think I'll sell gold, but it's after NYSE. Like I think there can be a bigger retracement right now.
Let me check on my terminal. Hmm. It's retracing quite a lot.
By the way, when am I getting the same T-shirt? I feel left out.
ask
Hello,
Tradin.
Samuel.
Yeah, Samuel, do your magic. Okay, I don't like what gold's doing now. It's bullish to me, and I am not in this small trend anyway.
You'll be selling, right?
Yeah, I sold a few minutes ago, but now I was in 5 minutes. That's why I missed this uptrend, this small
Hmm.
uptrend. Going back to 1 minute, I missed a trade. My setup was there, clearly there to buy. Even when gold's dropping hard, like it's been doing for the last few days, I usually buy. So I have to be very careful. I'm very patient. But that was a fantastic buy, 90 pips
Hmm.
from my setup. So I'm not very confident
Sorry,
when I'm
guys.
selling. Hi.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Pavan's asking if he can sell from 40.93.
So same resistance in that zone, yeah. 93 is a good zone, but I'm starting to have some doubts. While you guys were talking, I was looking at the chart, and it looks like it just might, do a liquidity sweep of this level, which is 120,
Hmm.
4,120,
Yep.
before continuing to drop. What do you think, Rajdeep, since you're
Yeah, yeah,
an expert in this?
yeah. I'm having the same thoughts. It's the Asia high.
Yeah.
Like if you can get that, and then like also it will be the retest, second retest of the most important low that we just closed yesterday, 4100.
Mhm.
So yeah.
So yeah, but like I'm glad I took that small trade because it forced me to think. So yeah, I think we might be doing a liquidity sweep on NYSC just
Hmm.
to like clear out the stop losses here before continuing the drop. So yeah,
Let me check.
yeah. Please, Rosa, check.
Uh,
Actually, you know what? Please share your screen and let's all see, if you don't mind.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Let me share. Come on. Let me close everything just in case my computer restarts again. So share. Okay. Right. So let's go to 1 minute. This is my cell earlier. So you said 4120, right?
Yes, around 2022.
Hmm. Asian high, right?
yeah.
Hmm. I have an area a bit down below that already reacted. So I don't like this area. Let's move back to M5. And I do have these two areas. around 41.70 and 42.01. I know it's far away, but but very possible. So 41.20, not sure, it already reacted a bit down below. I don't have clarity on this area, to be honest. Let's see here. Let me find. This is 20-ish. This one here. I don't actually see this level. I don't understand this level you gave us. So 20, a bit
So
up, but
you don't think we might be going there as a possibility?
oh no, we go in there. Because I have my areas are above this level, way above.
Okay.
So I'm pretty
So
sure we go in there, but not for a nice retracement back down. At least.
so you mean a correction to the upside?
Hmm. So it might happen the correction to the upside, but I don't see it as an area with strong sellings because they already reacted in here. They already filled and then reacted down. It might happen again, but I'll be waiting above all time frames. These are my two areas, the ones I have, not this one, these two. 41.60 and 42.01.
41.60.
Yeah, between 41.60 around 41.79.
Yeah, for like 41.60 is actually the 50-day moving average on the hourly time frame. So it might.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it might be the level. But can you check the hourly candle and see how it closed? Like
Yeah, that one.
that's a rejection
Let's
to the
close
upside.
it. Yeah, this is the rejection.
Yeah,
It flipped.
yeah, it flipped exactly.
Yeah, so that's why I'm saying it's very probable that it goes to the level you said, but I'm not sure I'm taking sales on that level
Yeah,
because this week in here already reacted. We already went back to that one, so we could say this one.
yeah.
But
Or there's another probability that the uh, most recent engulfing candle works and it continues to drop. But um, after I took a look, like a closer look, I don't think this engulfing candle is very, very important.
Yeah,
But it's
definitely
still,
not A plus. Yeah.
yeah, it's not. It's not.
Mm.
Okay, so this is a very important level because it's the 126-day moving average and the 50-day moving average on the 5 minutes. So it has a strong resistance around this area. So let's see what it will do. If it clears it, then yeah, I think it will continue upwards for now.
mm,
Even Euro USD flipped bullish and USD pairs flipped bearish.
Yeah, I think that's just like That's
due to the
temporary.
news. Hmm.
That's temporary. I don't think it will hold. You know what's happening with Euro? It's the ECB press conference. It's going
Hmm.
now. They're questioning the governor. Is it still Christine Lagarde? I think yes. Christine Lagarde. Yeah, she's still the president of the European Central Bank.
Mm.
She's 70 years old. Oh wow.
She has a fantastic biography
Yeah.
you can read about. Very interesting. I enjoyed a lot.
She's French, right?
Mm.
She sounds French. Okay, she was the Minister of the Economy, Finance and Industrial, Energy and Digital Sovereignty of France. Imagine. Between 2007 and 2011. Okay.
She
Um,
was rejected from many places when she was starting, from many places. No
yeah,
one
but
wanted
like
her.
she's 70 years old. I'm sure like a lot has
Yeah.
happened with her. Um, the IMF, the International Monetary Fund, which controls the world, literally. Um, she was a Minister of Economic Affairs, a Minister of Agriculture and Fisheries,
Hmm.
the government of France, and Minister of what? Wow, what an impressive background. Yes, she's the president of the European Central Bank since 2019. She came 1 year after Jerome Powell.
Hmm. Yeah. I didn't know it was 1 year, but yeah, very quite afterwards.
And she's the first woman, by the way, to hold this post. Huh?
Uh,
She's the first woman ever to be ECB chair. That's one impressive granny.
uh, 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 okay, the XY it's moving up. Gold just moving up as well. So one of the two is going to fall very hard.
I think gold. We have almost 22 minutes before NYSE open, so let's wait.
Mm,
I wouldn't be taking any like big trades before
mm,
this 4 hour candle closes. So I want to see how it closes before I decide to take
mm,
any trades. Um, so for now, I'm just watching. That's if I even take a trade. It's not like a necessity. I'm not going to take a trade just to take a trade. I need to see a proper setup.
mm.
Joining the streams every Thursday here. Like I've learned one thing: that gold doesn't move until we in the stream. That's why
Yeah.
I'm just
Yeah,
waiting.
whenever like it sees Rosa, it freezes because Rosa is like very, she's a whale. She moves the market.
I wish.
So once she's busy with the stream, the market has no one to move it. So
Yeah,
that's
it's like I'm doing nothing.
it's all because of you.
Yeah, it's
Once
because I
Rosa
make
leaves the
some
live
few
stream,
calls.
remember last week, last Thursday, what happened?
Hmm?
I told you like once we close, it's going to go crazy, right? And you said, yeah, I think it's going to be like it's going to be to the downside. And I said, I agree. What
Yeah,
happened next?
yeah. I took a
It
sell.
dropped like crazy, yeah.
Yeah,
But not while we're on the
it's 2
stream.
o'clock. It's very slow for gold, anyways. Every day.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's from well 2 o'clock. The moment we start the live stream, it's 2 o'clock my time. From an hour before to New York Open, it's very slow. That's why I'd like to change it to another time to another time.
It's
Where,
going to become like the other time that you move to is going to get killed as well. Trust me, it's you, Rosa. I'm sure.
I usually trade between 9 and 12 my time. So 2 hours before the stream, I stop trading. So yeah, that might be the reason.
Actually, I'm checking the chart now. Last week, while we were on the stream, was the highest level. That was the start of the downtrend.
Mm,
That was the highest point of the downtrend. It was
mm,
June 4th. So we actually saw the highest point, which was
yeah,
513. Yeah, I remember that. 513. Yeah, 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 I remembered it now.
it's been amazing.
Yeah.
Watching gold so high, and all of a sudden going back to the number three,
Mm.
Yeah.
three
I
thousand.
think I think it's very close. We might be seeing it today if it like
Mm.
continues this bearish momentum. It's very possible. Okay, guys. Guys on the chat, shoot some questions at us. Let's see what and make them good. Who was the guy that asked the best questions? Something with trading, trader something.
I don't remember the name.
Yeah, I lost the name as well, but like he always or she always asks the best questions. Karar is saying gold moved to 4090. It might, very possible. We have 17 minutes to go before NYSE open, so let's not jump to conclusions and wait.
Hmm.
What's that time frame, by the way, Rosa?
Oh, it was. Let me check. It was one day, I think.
Yeah, so yeah,
No, no, it was 4 hours. That one, 4 hours.
it looked like a big time frame. That's why I asked.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not
I was.
used to you
No,
working on big time
no,
frames.
I was checking the highs, gold highs in January. So the drop has been like crazy. And I was checking the lows. I'm actually confident for gold to go up a little bit more and then start selling. Oops.
I want this weekly candle to close below 4100 though. For more sales.
Oh,
Yeah, I think it's going to close below. Guys, can you
Mm.
please check 5 minutes real
yeah,
quick?
five
Yeah,
Look at
minutes.
this candle.
yeah, it's falling. Also
Yeah.
15-minute.
Yeah, I'm out of my tiny trade, and I might be considering a sell around the 80-84 area if yeah, this is it closed nicely. And move to 5 minutes. Let me change this trade to, let's,
15-minute also closed bearish.
yeah. Okay, so that's 80. The entry would be 80. Stop loss would be 86 because that's the area I told you, like it has a very strong resistance, the 50-day and the 126-day moving averages.
86. Okay.
86, and the trade becomes 1 to 8.
1 to
Yeah.
8.
1 to 8,
Yes.
yeah. Like the entry would be at 4080, stop
Mhm.
loss 4086, and TP at 4030.
4,030.
30. Yeah, which is basically just a retest of the low
Hmm.
Mm.
without
This is
break.
exactly what I do on the 1 hour. Exactly the same thing.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. I think I'm going to prepare myself for trade because this is actually the 5 minute candle is no joke. Actually, a good candle. Let's see if we get to 80. $3 more.
mm.
I placed an alert, and euro went back to drop. Will gold be at 3800? I think so, yes. How do you design your daily routine around trading? Um, what do you mean exactly, Yahya? Can you please elaborate more? Because I don't do that. I don't design my daily routine around trading. Trading is just one part of my day. It's not like my whole day. If scalping, buy, sell, profit. Guys, do you understand this question? Maybe you would like to answer. How do you design your daily routine around trading?
I don't really understand. So,
Yeah, let's wait for a rephrase then. Okay, may retrace to 4096 to grab liquidity, then down. Yeah, might happen. If scalping, buy, sell, profit. Scalping, buy, sell. What does that mean?
If scalping, buy or sell profit. What?
I think maybe like they mean that if you're scalping, if you buy or sell, you're going to make money because it's moving a lot. Like they're referring to
Yeah.
volatility.
Yeah.
Maybe. I'm buying at 4060, stop loss at 4054, TP 4080. Like, did you already take this trade, Karar, or no? I think you're Iraqi, right? That's an Iraqi name. Maybe US market move. Tut, tut, tut.
Oh, okay, it's falling.
Yeah. Raya just confirmed that we understood right. So what? It's not going back to 80 for me to enter? Come on. Started to drop again.
It's going up.
10 more minutes to go.
There. Mm.
He like I sell at 4,087 and 77. That's good.
Good, yeah.
Price will react after 87.1. Oh wow, that's very specific. Even more specific than October 5th on Bitcoin. Yeah.
Actually, I
Yeah.
also found a video on Instagram about this, the whole theory that you told.
Yeah.
And
It's
once it goes to like
very,
every
very
corner,
impressive.
it won't
Sorry?
work. Once we all understand the whole thing, it won't work.
Yeah.
Like market will be, yeah. They already know the whole loophole.
But I think like this has been going for a while because I have a friend, I don't know, I think I mentioned him before, who's actually like the cryptocurrency guru
Hmm.
our group. He's been talking about such patterns for like many years now, and this one was just like one of them. But like, if you sit with him for like more than 1 hour and he starts talking about crypto, you will be mind blown. The understanding he has of blockchain technology and how Bitcoin was founded and how it's being used by countries and by governments and by it's crazy and it's out of this world. And he gives even more like he even gives more like stronger, sorry, not more, stronger observations than the one we actually saw. But like, since I'm not specialized in crypto, uh, I stuck to the observation that I actually understand, which is technical. 78.
Definitely there.
I think, are you in? I think you're in the trade.
Sorry.
4080, are you in?
Not yet. No, it didn't give me
Uh,
4080 yet.
it touched the area down below,
Hmm.
but he's trying.
Yeah.
Okay, this area already touched. Oops.
Give me 1 second. I'm coming.
I'm waiting for this area here. Come on.
So I think 86.5 would be a good stop loss area, right?
86.5.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What do you think of that?
yeah, above this high. Anywhere above this high, it's fine. I'm gonna mark it. But it couldn't go higher than that. He had something in here.
I think it's not getting to the area.
Hmm. Let's wait. So slow.
Surprise.
Yeah.
Shocking.
God. Maybe now. Come on. It's not tagging us in at 4080. Momentum is sell. It looks like it. It's a sell momentum, but I wouldn't enter a sell now until I have a nice retracement.
Yeah. Not
Uh, I,
before 80.
hmm.
Or which level are you referring to? You want
Yeah,
more
yeah,
than.
yeah. Around 80. I have an area here, a bit above, but yeah, it's fine. 80 is fine.
Let me see if. Is this a trend or not yet? It is. On the 1 minute, it became a trend.
Hmm.
We have three lower lows, three lower highs. So I don't think it's very dangerous to sell from here, to be honest.
No, it might work, but
Like the stop loss is very tight anyway.
hmm. It's nearly there, Saif.
Yeah, we're in, I think.
I mean, yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, yep, yep.
Yeah.
yeah. Can you hear the alerts and everything?
Yeah. Why
Yeah.
I'm not in? Okay, just wait. Oh, no, I'm in. I'm in.
It's right
I know.
before
Yeah, but
NYC.
it jumped. That's why you couldn't.
Okay, my break even will be set around this level, 77.5, around here.
77.5.
Huh, I'll take some partials and then move to break even. All right, break even hit. You see, break even hit. I'm on break even already. First partial out.
Oh, I didn't understand what
Wow.
happened. Like, you took profit on like a part of it, or
Yeah, I also I have like 5 partials.
okay.
First partial at 40 pips, 60, 80, 100, and 120.
No, I'm too lazy to do that. I'm just gonna keep holding this one, like
Well,
to
I do
4030.
that because I work in 1 minute, and also I have this expert advisor that does the work
Oh,
for
okay.
me. So I don't do
Yeah, because
nothing.
manually it would too
Ah,
rough.
okay,
No,
because
I
it,
don't. I
yeah.
don't do anything manually. So I enter the trade.
Mm.
Okay, nice, nice.
The one thing I do is entering the trade. It reached my area. Boom. Now I took some more partials. Now I'm up. So let's see. No, what's
Let
that?
me just fix my stop losses. I think I need I need to wear glasses. I'm getting old.
you see another partial. So first partial here, 40, 60 pips. Another one on 80, 100 and 120.
Yeah, that's a 1 to 8. Being 1 to 8 makes it a low probability trade for me. I'm talking about myself. Rosa,
Mm.
is probably like out of the market now, but I'm talking about myself. That's a low probability trade, but it's definitely worth it. It's 1 to 8,
Of course,
so I'm going
it's
to wait
worth
for
it.
it anyway. The stop loss is pretty tight in comparison to the TP. Uh,
Mm.
Retracement and sell. Wow, Rosa so fast. Yeah, tell me about it, man.
Yeah, I
So
might be out of the trade in a minute. It will hit my break even, but at least I booked some profits, and that's it. That's how I work every day.
good job. We
And
have
you can see the same process in here with these cells in here. Same exactly process.
This was very fast. Like for me, I can do this in a million years. I cannot be doing that. It's
yeah.
too fast.
Well, I was watching the area, so the only thing I have to do very fast is like it hit my area, I click the sell or the buy, and everything else the expert advisor takes care of. Because otherwise, it's very fast for me to manage closing partials, setting break even. So that's why I work with this expert advisor. So I take the trade and he manages the trade.
We have a signal. Sell gold, buy SpaceX.
Yeah. Is it happening tomorrow?
I think it starts today. Today
Oh,
is the
okay.
first trading day. So yeah, that's 30. Yeah, NYSE is open now.
I am out of the trade, by the way. That's it.
Wow.
You see, in and out.
SpaceX,
I
Global
thought
X,
it was about to start tomorrow.
pre-IPO. Yeah. Let me see.
Yeah,
Still
let me
no
check.
data. Nothing. Like the offer price is $135
Oh,
for per share. It's $135.
mm.
If this goes through, Elon Musk becomes the first trillionaire in history today.
Wow.
As long as it's above 109 per um, per share, he's a trillionaire. Once it goes below 109, he stops being a trillionaire. He goes back to being a billionaire. Oh wow, sad. Like, what does a billion do these days? Right? Just 1,000 million.
I d- it's too many zeros to me. I don't know how to count that.
Trust me, like $1 billion is a lot of money. A lot
Of
of
course.
let me give you like a fun fact. 1 second. Let me just update my information. Let me see how he's like how much he's worth today. Um,
I will explain something about the trade I just took later.
Please go ahead.
Well, very quickly, you can see it here on my screen. So I took one partial, set break even, second partial, and then the price retraced, kicked me out, and then it went down farther down.
Mm.
When I started with this method, I used to think, oh, why did I set break even? Now look at gold, blah 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 blah. But being a scalper, you can see how fast it is, and I can do that a few times during a day. That means I have to protect my capital because I'm using a very high leverage. So in the beginning, I used to regret that. Like, wow, it went to 80 pips. I could have checked in more money. But now I don't think so. That's my strategy. and I follow even if gold drops to the to hell right now, I don't mind. That was my trade, well executed, well performed, some money in my pocket. That's it. Sometimes I hit the 5 TPs, sometimes I'm not. But that system, setting break even very fast, prevents me from major losses because my stop loss is 75 pips, and my first target is 40 pips. So sometimes I hit 40 pips and then break even, 40 pips and then break even, and then a stop loss. So I'm break even for the day. So but it works very well when you have to perform very fast. I just wanted to say that so you can see what gold did.
Hmm. That's pretty cool, actually.
Yeah.
People
I
need.
think I used to like think scalping is not for like real traders, but after I've like joined the streams and every day, I understand that like it is more difficult than any other trading style.
Yeah.
Like you have to be super active in these few minutes.
Yeah, it's
It's
much harder
it's easy
than
to
any
lose
other
money
trading style.
scalping. Yeah. So hats off to you, Rosa.
Yeah, I totally agree, man.
Yep.
It's very hard.
It's very hard.
Uh, okay, so I got my answer, by the way.
Oh, go ahead.
His net worth today is $840 billion today. Okay, so
Nice.
if he spends, let's say, if he spends $5,000 a day, when do you think he would like finish his money?
How much a day?
$5,000. If he spends $5,000 every day, how many years
Like
would it take him to finish the net worth he has?
3 lives?
How many?
3 lives?
Okay, are you ready for the answer?
Yeah.
Time to exhaust $840 billion, spending $5,000 a day, would take him 446,000 years.
Okay, so five lives. So
Yeah,
what? It's like
yeah, yeah. So almost like half a million years to spend this kind of money. Like imagine you have $5,000 to spend every day for half a million years.
why do you explain these numbers after I booked $20
I don't
with
know.
my
Like
amazing trade?
I don't know.
It's
Like
not twenty
I just
dollars, but
had to explain how wealthy this guy is.
yeah,
And $1 billion is way too much money.
I,
Like
I told you I
it's a lot
don't
of
know
money.
even how to count this amount of money.
It's nine zeros, nine zeros.
Yeah, I know.
Now he's like tomorrow, actually, not today, because I checked now. The offer date is June 12th, so tomorrow.
Mm.
So tomorrow, what's going to happen is the following: he becomes the first trillionaire, and the trillion has 12 zeros next to it. Yeah,
Oh my.
12 zeros. Oh my god.
That's when I realize I'm fighting for
Yeah.
so little.
Okay. Do you know that $1 trillion is more than what Switzerland has?
No.
Yeah, it's bigger than the Swiss economy. Like one man is bigger than the Swiss economy.
I'd like to see what
Switzerland
it's
of
like.
chocolate, of like yeah, Switzerland of watches, of Swiss watches and Swiss stuff, the most expensive in the world. Yeah, this economy is smaller than this guy.
How crazy is that?
Yeah,
Even their banks are like very good.
Mm, wow, it's
that's
impressive.
the pure definition of unlimited money.
Hmm,
Hmm.
This guy has unlimited money.
unlimited, yeah. What could we do in trading with not such an amount, just $1 million in a trading account?
Not much actually. Like it's not as much as you think. Like $1 million is not a lot. It's not a lot of money if you compare it to the numbers that we're talking about.
Well, yeah,
Because
of course.
yeah, because like you cannot move the markets with $1 million, not even $100 million.
No,
But
I mean, I know, but
yeah,
I could get a better life, way better life.
yeah, of course, yeah, definitely. Uh, I think yeah, $1 million can make you rich in most parts of the world, except for America. America,
Uh,
$1 million is not rich.
not here either. In Europe, a
In
house is
Europe, is
already
not.
that, a regular house. So it's very
But
expensive
like
in here.
if you have $1 million in cash, like if you put it in FD, would that not be enough for the whole year?
For the whole year.
What is it? What
Yeah.
is it again?
Like if you like put that on fixed deposit, like the bank, just the normal returns that you get, the interest.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's $30,000 a year. No, it's not enough.
no, it's nothing.
I spend way more than that.
Yeah, me
Hmm.
too. Yeah, it's nothing. And here in Spain, as a deposit, banks don't give you nothing,
Hmm.
absolute
ten million
nothing.
dollars in a bank deposit would be nice. Yeah, like you can live off interest. Yeah,
Hmm.
ten
Hmm.
million
But
dollars. Yeah,
but not
definitely.
1 million, no.
No 1 million. No,
Hmm.
it's not enough.
And as I said, an average house can cost you, or can no, it cost you that already.
Yeah,
So, bear with me a second.
take your time. Trade is going nicely.
Yes. I think
Sorry
you're
for that.
at 2 hour.
Right now it's 10. So 6 to 10. Yeah, almost 1 to 2. Almost.
Hmm.
Hmm.
A lot of people sold today stream,
On
so
the
that's very
stream.
good to see. Yeah, like most of the guys who gave their trades, they were all on sales.
That's good.
Hmm.
People need go to the moon, not gold.
Yeah. For me, using that huge amount, maybe eating only. What do you eat, man? $1 million to eat? What do you eat? What do you eat usually? Boeing 707, 787, or whatever. You ate a whole plane for lunch. I
But
think is
it's internet money and not real self. I think mostly the debts are also considered for the assets, right?
sorry again.
Like when you like type in the net worth of some person, even the loans or the debts are also considered for that, right?
Not the loans, but their shares in their like own companies. So, for example, if SpaceX is valued at $200 billion or $300 billion, and he owns most of that, even if he doesn't have it in cash, like he has stocks that actually have the value of $150 billion. That's how his net worth, even if he's broke, he has nothing, but he has stocks that are worth $150 billion. It means that he has $150 billion. Why? Because
Hmm.
what he can do is he can take loans from banks against those stocks as
Mm.
collateral. So
Yep.
it means that they're very liquid, and he can just uh, like get liquidity out of banks just because he owns them. So it's not internet money; it's actual money.
Yep. Arif Khan, I never said I don't have $1 million.
Oh, what's happening here?
I don't have it in cash, that's for sure.
Okay, gold just flew up.
Yeah.
Yep. And 4170, here we go.
Are you going to sell again?
Yeah, that level. I'm not sure I'll be in front of the computer, but if I am, or if I have the opportunity, I will.
I'll wait
Which
for this
level?
hourly.
What's the level again? I think that was just a
40,
sweep, by the way.
4170, 77, and 4178, 74.
I think this was just a sweep.
Mm-hmm. In 10 minutes.
Yeah, like let's see how this 4 hour candle closes and then we
Mm.
decide. I'm out, by the way, yeah?
Hmm.
Mm.
I think Rosa. I think it will work exactly how Rosa said. Like we're going to 4120.
That's even a nicer place to sell.
Hmm.
Look at the 4 hours, man. Like it's like it almost flipped.
Yep.
Yeah. Let me hide the trades, otherwise you can't see the candles. Yeah, it flipped.
Hmm.
Just took us time. Well,
So 130.
4097. Who's waiting 4097? Just to sell? Red
That,
eye?
yeah. You're almost there, by the way.
Yeah.
But would you sell actually with the 4 hour candle closing like this? Dip, please need to get in. Did you see the reaction after 4087? Yes, of course. What if he owns an Earth? You mean?
Yeah, if he owns, no? One Earth. He could buy Earth.
Yeah, not entirely, but
Yeah,
most of it.
most of it. Yeah. The most impressive thing about this kind of people achieving the world in general, not only him, but many others, is like they are not money driven. They are business driven, focused, and being better at what they do day after day. Because he already has the money for 5 generations. But still, I'm pretty sure he won't spend any time at home, like he's always working or with his head at work and giving his best every day. Also, the Facebook guy, Google's, anyway, people, rich people, many rich people. So it's impressive because honestly, with that money, I won't work any single day. I mean, I would stop working straight away.
Stop working if what happens?
If I get like I don't know, 20 million, I would stop working.
I'm not sure I would stop. But
I
like I enjoy what I do, so like imagine like having this much of uh void in your life.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's why I think they keep working and they keep pushing. Because at
Yeah,
the end of the day, it's nice to play tennis or paddle or whatever,
yeah,
and
but
have
then
a
what?
branch. In 3 months' time, no one's no one can keep your pace. Is when they say, "Oh, trader's life's fantastic. You can go to the beach whenever you want." Yeah, with whom? Because everyone's working. Everyone I care of is working. So
True.
Mhm.
I'm not allowed to go on. I can't, but I can't go on holidays on February because all my friends, all my family and relatives are working. So everything I do, I have to do it on my own, and sometimes I don't feel like it. So okay, we'll be working the whole life, so our whole life. That's fine.
Yeah, I think even like we're talking about billions. Even if I'm worth $1 billion, I will
Well,
not stop. I would go crazy without work. No.
yeah,
And
probably me too.
we all think like at this point I'll stop, but as per humans, we just never stop.
Yeah,
Hmm.
we
Once you
never.
get one thing done, yeah, there's always another thing that's coming up in your list.
And even
Yeah.
less if you're a trader because you're sick.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
if you're a trader, you are complete sick. I mean, like something's not wrong, is not right with you, so you can't stop.
True. So not only over trading, but over living, overworking. I think this will close with a like a nasty rejection.
Mm,
Yep. It's going to the upside. Like for the Asian high, it's
Okay,
possible.
so like let me give you the extreme.
Hmm.
If it decides to retest the trend line, I think we might reach above 200 again. But what will happen on the weekly chart if this happens? If it goes back above, well, in order to continue being bearish, it needs to close below 250, 270. It would still be no, actually not really.
No, no, 4100.
4100 is definitely like yeah. I'm just trying to be extreme.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, below 200 is also good.
Hmm.
But how would it look like? No, actually, yeah. Below 200 is good, but the best would be below 4100. Yeah. It would speed up the process of um, dropping. Otherwise, it might just keep correcting, like, or keep consolidating before, like, until we reach Q4.
Hmm.
On the daily, there are no divergences on the hourly, sorry, on the 4 hours, no divergences as well. On the daily, no divergences yet, but one is forming.
I'm expecting a big push up to this level.
What's that level?
1498, nearly 99.
Yeah. Ilham is saying tomorrow people will sell gold and buy SpaceX. Uh, like that's a very high probability. Yes,
Yeah.
that's what usually happens. Even if like some people have gold, they might just follow the hype, exit gold, and just move the money to SpaceX. So let's see how. it trades tomorrow. This stock. 5 minutes to go. And still looking bullish.
All right. Let's
Yeah,
go.
I think we can end the stream it, yes, at this point.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, 120, 130 is a bigger probability.
Mhm.
Where did I go?
We can hear you, but not seeing
Yeah,
you.
your battery is out.
Yeah, I think my battery is out. Anyway, 4 more minutes to go, so no big deal.
Bank Nifty, if you were buying at 83, that already happened, so you're in.
Buying at 83.
83.
I don't think it's a good level to buy.
75, but don't leave it too much. So 77 out if the trade doesn't agree with you. Even a bit less. 76 stops. Okay, 2 minutes to go. So she'll waiting for 96.
Yeah, I think it's done. It's going to close above. Before hours is closing with like a decent rejection. So I think, yeah, 120, 130 might intrigue me to enter again. So I'm going to place, what's it called? An alert. And if that hits, I'm going to go in again. I'm going to give my trade a second chance. I lost 0.25% today. So I still have some room to move. I can risk another 0.25, and we'll see. Okay, guys, let's call it a day.
Yeah, let's call it a day.
Yep.
Closed. All right, so thank you everyone for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for your questions and for your participation. Thank you, Rosa, for all the wisdom and knowledge. And thank you, Rajdeep, for sharing your experiences and trades with us. It was a pleasure as always. I enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed it too. And we'll see you on the next one. Take care of yourselves and bye bye.
Thank you to both. Bye bye.
Bye.
Yep. Thanks for joining.